What is up guys, Rampana1 here, and today we are covering a new card in Legacy of the Valiant, and the card we are covering today is Gravekeeper's Saniwa. Now this is a new Gravekeeper's card. I believe there are 2 new Gravekeeper monsters coming out, and we could possibly see some spell and traps to go with that. But anyway, this is a Dark Spellcaster, level 10, 2000 attack, 1500 defense, and its effect reads: you contribute 3 monsters or 1 Gravekeeper's monsters to tribute summon this card. When this card is normal summoned, you can apply a number of effects up to the number of Gravekeeper's monsters that were tributed for this card's normal summon. So the first effect here is this card gains attack equal to the combined levels of the tributed monsters. The second effect is destroy all set monsters your opponent controls. And the third effect is all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 2000 attack and defense. Now reading this card, I believe you can use any one of those effects. So if you choose to tribute only 1 Gravekeeper's monster to summon this card, you don't need to gain attack equal to the combined level times 100. You can make all face-up monsters your opponent controls lose 2000 attack and defense. You can destroy all set monsters your opponent controls. You don't need to you don't have to choose a certain effect. You can use either or. And then if you decide to just tribute 3 monsters to summon this card, you can use all 3 effects. So you can really cost your opponent some monsters. If they're in attack mode, they're pretty much useless. If they're set, they're pretty much destroyed. And then you gain a shitload of attack. So yeah, you could. This is a pretty decent card, and I wonder how viable and how much we're going to actually see this card, because it's obviously good, it's obviously usable, and there's obviously some pretty interesting plays you can pull off using this card. But are people going to run this in their Gravekeeper's decks? Because Gravekeeper it's a deck that is pretty much fine. I mean, it doesn't need any support. I mean, it can support itself, and it's very annoying for certain decks because it pretty much stops you from summoning from the graveyard. But this card right here, could it change up the deck a little bit? Could we see a deck revolved around this card? I'd like to think so, but only time will tell when this card is actually released. But anyway guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this card? Also enjoyed the video, want to give it a like, rate, and subscribe to the #1 source for Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Again guys, it's Rampana1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.